Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? Doobity dooby dooby.
How do you still not know the words to this song? You are the only person in the world who doesn't know the words to this song. I love we're just like, I'm watching you, I'm coming for the booty.
Coming for Fred. He just fell down.
Fred's such a dumbass. They're blue. I believe this was the first time that the intro to the original show was ever like recreated shot for shot. Like, I know they reused this song in the movies in the late 90s and early 2000s, but I don't think they ever, like, redid the whole intro like this.
That's so cute.
Yeah, it's such a nice touch.
It is.
Oh, he's green. Actually, this shot here, like, terrified me as a kid. That one right there.
Oh, it's the guy from the box.
He's also in Scooby Doo and the Cyber Chase. He's the only guy in Scooby Doo and the Cyber Chase to be from another Scooby Doo episode.
Oh my god.
The master right there is just like,
What is that?
That was a picture of cotton candy.
Oh,
Placed over his model.
It's just Scooby.
Just his big old smile. Hello everyone, my name is Fabulous Fish.
And I'm Catatouille 101.
And I bet you never thought this would be coming. Welcome to Let's Play Scooby Doo Night 100 Frights. I love how this press start screen here is like the title card from the original show.
Yeah.
So, I really don't have anything super meaningful to say. Let's just jump right in, shall we?
Let's go.
Oh man, it has been 19 years since I got this game.
Oh my god.
No, 17 years.
How old were you?
5, 6.
Wow.
Yeah. Seafood.
So useless. Look like Fred just stared off into his face there.
No, there's not a thought going on in that
This is
head.
big dopey smile on.
Even Daphne, she's like, God, I'm dating an idiot.
Just like, deal with Fred.
All right.
Look at his wiggly eyebrows.
The real reason we're here. Lobster bisque.
Lobster bisque is really good,
Silly.
admittedly.
We're here to solve a mystery.
Why do they seem disappointed by
My
that?
friend Holly says there's strange
Come on,
things
they didn't
up
know
here
that?
at her family
That sounds like
home,
Great
Mystic
Allies.
Manor.
It is. So, look, there's the mansion, and it's just a picture of the mansion there.
And
Also,
she could really
I love how they named it
somehow-
Mystic Manor. Like, you know with a name like that is haunted.
I know, you can't name something manor and not have people think it's haunted.
Can't name it Mystic something and not feel think it's haunted.
Daphne,
True.
I'm so glad you could make it.
She's the bad guy.
What makes you say that?
You can just tell by the way she's just standing there waving at
The
them.
way her arms clip into her boobs.
I know, and her angry eyebrows.
My mystery would be right up your alley.
She's Great Allies too.
Really?
She is, yeah.
What mystery
They're
is that?
sisters.
It's my uncle, the famous inventor, Professor Alexander Graham.
So her uncle went missing.
He's just about to unveil some new top secret invention when he
I bet she
disappeared
killed him.
without a trace.
You know, I actually thought she was like Daphne's cousin when I first played this because they looked similar.
Yeah, they do, and they have the same voice.
Don't tell me. Because it's haunted, right?
Yeah, Shaggy. How'd you know?
Because it's always haunted.
Well, yes, that's what happens when you're a paranormal investigator, Shaggy.
Right?
Don't worry, Holly. We'll help you look around. You said it, Daphne. We're not afraid. Right, gang?
Wrong.
Wrong. It was like a Donald Trump was like, wrong.
Breathes in.
You guys
Wrong.
can go poking around scaring up some spooksters, but we're staying right here in the old mystery machine. Only ghost-free environments for us.
Hope
Yeah.
that works out for you.
Famous last words.
Should have learned from Zombie Island. They stayed away from everyone else and they were the ones who got attacked.
Yeah, right?
The ghosts prey on groups of 2, not groups of 4. Holly's boobs are huge.
Damn, she has fetish boots on too.
I feel like the graphics would be better. She'd be kind of cute.
Yeah, right?
Ruby snacks. You read my mind, pal. Or maybe my stomach.
I love how cheesy the writing is.
I know. It's just like
Look,
Scooby Doo.
these weren't here before.
Where there's giant ass Scooby
so
snacks come from.
big.
They're like bigger than Scooby's head.
He eats them in one bite.
Something smells fishy here. Not fishy, pal. Scooby snacky. Raggy, wait. Gee, Scoob, it's not like they got your name all over them. Yeah, well, actually, they do.
No, Shaggy, don't fall down the hole! That's what Josh would always say. That's what Sensei Josh would say when he played this.
Oh my god.
Shaggy, no! We gotta go get him, quick!
Don't leave us here alone.
Well, unfortunately, we actually can't go get him because this is a anti-gravity hole. It does not let dogs in. There's a dog force field. Do you notice that the windows are opening and closing like during the cutscene too?
Yeah, I did notice that.
There's just like creepy dude walking around up there.
This place is most certainly haunted.
100%. Either that or they just installed a motor on all the window shutters. So actually, it looks like we can go down the hole. Well, we can.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah,
It's Shaggy.
Well, if you do that ram attack, that's the square button, then you kind of clip into the hole there. And you're not supposed to be able to go down there. So this game is a failsafe. I've known this from hacking the game. If you ever step out of bounds, or the game defines as out of bounds, it teleports you back to your spawn point. So you can try to go down that hole as much as you want, but much to my disappointment as a kid, there is nothing down there. I kept thinking maybe like there'd be a secret level and you'd be able to get Shaggy down there, but nope, nothing. Which, I don't know how I did that my first try, and now I can't recreate it. There we go.
There he goes.
So unfortunately, we can't actually go down there.
Darn.
And you might be wondering what this thing is here, this weird mystical portal vortex.
Pooping out stars.
That's a warp gate. So this game is a Metroidvania kind of game. That means you go back to, there's only 3 big areas, Mystic Manor, the Hedge Maze, and Smuggler's Cove. And they each consist of different like interconnected levels, which I'm going to refer to as rooms, generally. And oftentimes we'll go and then hit a dead end and not be able to progress. And that's because you need to come back later when you have a new power-up to unlock more parts of the level. And I really like that. It's really cool. We'll get into that a little more as we continue the game. But this warp gate system makes backtracking a lot easier. Anywhere you see those silvers, like spinny, swooshy swirls, you can warp there once you activate the warp gate to that.
Nice.
See? And that makes it really easy to get around. That's like a really good solution to having backtracking, but not having so much that's overkill.
Yeah.
Oh, Scooby's itching himself. Did you see that?
Yeah. I love idle animations.
No, I do too. So something else I want to point out here. So right now we're in the starting area. And there's these Scooby snacks everywhere, the big floating anti-gravity Scooby snacks from the cutscenes. And you think they'd be a health pick or something, but they're actually currency.
Oh.
Which is kind of weird. So one thing I like right away, you need a key to unlock this gate, but you can't get the key yet. You know, I love that.
Yeah.
So what do you need the currency for? Well, that's really simple. You've probably noticed these swirling gates like that right there.
Yes.
That is a snack gate.
Oh, Ruby Snack.
You need to have a certain amount of Scooby snacks in order to go through that. That's a really nice touch because that also gives you incentive to not only explore but also to backtrack to also you couldn't get all the Scooby snacks your first time through.
Yeah.
Being 100% Let's Play, we will be collecting every single Scooby snack in the game. That's just, you know, how things go. Okay, right here, something else. Like you need a key to unlock this gate. Well, you can actually see the key. It's right up there.
Oh, hello, key.
But you can't get it. Not yet, anyway. As this time will tell you, this key is too high to reach without the springs invention. It's in all caps like that. So now you know, like, you can come back here later when you have a different power-up to get that.
Yeah.
And I love that. This game is full of stuff like that, because it gives you, like, such an intrinsic motivation to want to explore. It's like, I wish more games did stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, I can tell that the same people made Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Yeah, this is the same team that did Battle for Bikini Bottom. This is Heavy Iron Studios. They're a pretty good developer. You can tell they really put their heart into making everything look and feel like the show.
Yeah.
You know? And there's one other thing here. So, see this?
Treasure.
There's buried treasure here.
Buried treasure.
And Scooby Doo's the only dog in the world who can't dig.
Oh my god. Useless.
He's pretty useless. So we're actually going to head over here to Mystic Playground, as the sign right there says. Mystic Playground acts as your tutorial area in the game. And this is one of my favorite tutorial areas because it doesn't give you a whole lot of just text to read through. It lets you experiment on your own. And we also get introduced to my favorite character in this game.
That old guy.
It's Don Knotts.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. Let's hear him talk.
You heard of mad scientists, right? Well, I'm what you call a mad groundskeeper.
This is the only video game Don Knotts ever did.
Oh, his voice sounds familiar.
You might recognize him. He was the old floppy dog from Air Buddies.
Oh!
That was the last movie he ever did before he died.
Oh, it is him.
What shall we
It's unfortunate that that was his last movie. That was a terrible movie.
I know, poor guy.
Wait, I've got it. Ragweed. Can't have enough ragweed.
He just talks out weird things. So, do you want to read his voice?
Hello, Scooby. I'll give you some tips on the things you'll find around Mystic Manor. Make tracks, Scooby-Doo. You can run faster while holding the R1 button while moving. Jump by pressing the X button.
So that stuff's not voice acted because he's giving you button commands as the same stuff as on the other consoles.
Yeah.
Like, he uses the same voice clips. So, here's what I like right here. Everything in this place is like something you'll encounter later in the game. Like right here, this is ice physics. And I like how it shows you right here in a safe environment how ice physics works, that way you're prepared for later in the game.
Yeah.
And this right here, this is showing you how like swings will work, you know? Lets you go in all directions to get all the snacks, and even puts the snacks around the swings, that way you're forced to like use it, you know? And you can even get up here.
That dog is climbing a tree.
Hold on, let me do that again. You're not supposed to be able to get up there. There's no real reason to, there's nothing up there. But being that I played this game so much as a kid, I will be trying to show you like all the various tricks and stuff I figured out just over my years of playing this, you know?
Yeah.
So let me You can scale most of the way up this, right here. And you can't quite get on top. You will fall through that part.
Yeah.
Was that cool?
That is cool. This place almost makes me think of like a test level for the programmers.
Getting warmer. Hot. No, now you're cold. Colder. Freezing. I'm just messing with you. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I was gonna say, what is he talking about? Like,
I love
we're
Don
playing
Knotts.
hot and cold.
I love Don Knotts. This very well may have been a test level because it does kind of test all the different functions.
Yeah.
So right here, look for more of these clues to give you hints at the area you're in. So those magnifying glasses will give you tutorials. For the most part, I'm just going to be breezing through them. Like, this is explaining the snack gates, which I already went over. This one here explains health. So the way health works, in the upper left corner of the screen, you see 3 dog tags under Scooby's head there. That is his health. Eating food will fill it up. It maxes out at 5. It dies, obviously, when we get to 0. And if you die, you always respawn with 3, which is a nice touch. So you don't have to, like, grind stuff. Oh, shit. I actually want to show you that. It says something like, oh, watch out for the spooky monsters. It's like, this is too spooky for me. Hello. I love this song here. Yeah, there are many spooky monsters around. And then right here, they're showing you, like, a different kind of swing. These swings only go across one axis. So notice I can't go forward and back, only left and right.
Yeah.
So when I was young, Sabine actually found a way to somehow get it to go forward and back and move Scooby-Doo against the poles back there. And upon doing so, Scooby kind of became disjointed from the swing there. Scooby would levitate in his swinging position next to the pole, whereas the swing went back to neutral here. And as you spun around like this, the swing would spin too. And swing described as dancing. So that's kind of nice. And then right here, this is introducing the teeter-totter, you know?
Yeah.
As you go down one side, oop, oh no, it falls.
Cute.
But this looks like I could probably get through it, don't you think?
Scooby just bashes his head through the other side.
Watch. So you like...
Oh god.
This game is pretty broken. Makes it fun,
Surprise.
though. Now this is introducing one of the other collectibles in the game. Do you see that coin up there?
Yeah.
That is called a monster token. So in this game, there are 20 monsters, all of which are from the first couple seasons of the show. And for collecting those tokens, you can then view a 3D model of them later on in the game, which will show off in the epilogue. So you have to get up there to get it. But oh no!
Oh no, it's falling.
Everything's falling, see?
I guess it doesn't lock you into side-scrolling controls there.
No, there's no side-scrolling controls in this game ever. No real reason to, because you can always jump off and stuff.
Yeah, oh.
And they just kind of click back up.
I was expecting that to be a bit more cinematic.
This game's pretty low budget, so you kind of got to deal with it. This floating mystery machine here, this allows you to save the game. This is actually my file from my original Let's Play, which we're going to be saving over in this, because I hate that Let's Play. See? Just like that.
It's a statement.
Yeah, it's a statement how much I hate it. So let's go over here. We have a few more things to show off here. This is telling us about the warp gate system, which I already explained, so...
It's a warp gate.
That's what he says every time. So this here, this is explaining how sometimes these tire swings will be on, I guess, propellers? Oh, damn. This is actually our second time recording this today. The first time, I managed to get all these snacks in one go, which was really nice. But you jump up, see, it's like on a little propeller up there.
Oh. I was wondering what that was on.
And then this is a slide. You know, you can't go. You can go down, but you can't go up. All snacks collected means you got all the snacks in an area. So the way that works is, you notice this area, the playground is called Mystery Machine Part 2.
Yeah.
And the starting area is called Mystery Machine Part 1. Levels that have like the same name but are different parts are treated as the same level by the game in terms of the snack count. So in order for that message to appear, you have to get all the snacks in both areas. Once you do so, that message pops up and you unlock a piece of concept art, which we'll be showing off in the epilogue as well.
Cool.
And there's one more thing here. It's a little sandbox with black poop in it. I kind of thought it looks like an upside down skull. Like here's the eyes and the nose and the smiling mouth.
It does.
Noticeably more in this, we can't jump or run anymore. What is that weird black poop? That is tar, which has shown up everywhere mysteriously. And it's just there to kind of restrict your movement.
Yeah.
And I like how everything here is all stuff that comes back later in the game.
That's like everything that you're gonna need to know.
I mean, there's a few other things, but...
Scooby snacks everywhere. Someone better clean up this mess.
So when I was a kid, I found a way to jump from that moving tire swing on top of this tree here, and I clipped him through the top like that. And now you're stuck and can't get out.
Oh god.
Wow, this is amazing. In our first attempt at recording this, I actually said I've never been able to recreate this.
You just did. Oh my god.
I did this glitch in 2002, and I couldn't figure out a way to recreate it. And look, here I did, right now on camera. Unfortunately, we're stuck, and the only way is to pause and quit. And we did just save.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Well, we'll meet you right back here when we have all the Scooby snacks again. All right, we're...
Move on. So there's a monster in the way, so what? What are you, dog or chicken?
Excuse you. So we're back now. I recollected everything again. I can't believe I managed to recreate that after 17 years of not.
I know, it's crazy.
That traumatized me as a kid because I was terrified because you couldn't get out. You're stuck. This game is quite glitchy. But I don't know, it's kind of part of the charm, you know?
It makes it more interesting.
So now we actually have enough Scooby snacks to go inside the mansion. You want to do it?
Yes. You need 25. Well, you have over 100.
I guess he just vomits them up. He's not really eating them. I love how the doormat here says, go away.
I need a doormat like that.
That's like Squidward's.
Glamour in the manor.
Clamor in the manor.
Oh.
It's a C.
It looked like a G to me.
And then if you look at the doormat on this side of the door.
I said go away.
I love that.
Oh,
I
Oh.
need some help in here.
Oh no, who is
oh
it?
no. Don't, it's this scary Holly. Don't do it.
You don't
save
trust her?
I don't trust her. She's suspicious.
Don't
as
trust her
fuck.
for even a minute?
No.
Well, she's behind that door and we have to do it. So something else I like here, you have all these paintings and these show off like the different ghosts and monsters you see throughout the game. With the exception of this guy here,
Help in here.
Dr.
He
Jekyll and
never-
Mr. Hyde.
He never comes back. Aw.
Not only that, there's another picture of a different version of him, like a different art of him. It's in the game. Which is weird because he's like the only one who's not a monster in the game. Isn't that so weird?
Yeah, he should be.
Now, this is something that you can hardly see here. I actually didn't notice it till earlier today when we were recording on emulators. We had high resolution. Do you see there's like eyes poking out of that dresser?
Oh, yeah.
It's a bat.
It's the bat, but it's still there. The eyes are.
Now we got the key, so now she'll stop talking. I guess the bat wasn't the eyes. Spooky. So this is telling us we actually can't make this jump without the springs invention. Or, sorry, the professor's springs invention. That's actually bullshit. There are two ways to make the jump. One way is to jump off the rail and onto the bat. The other way, however, is a little more fun and gets us a few extra Scooby snacks, so I'm going to do it that way. And that is, I have to know this from the speedrunners, this game has really glitchy wall collisions, and you can often, as you're sliding down a wall, kind of jump off it like that. So, let me do this again and not mess up now. Like that. We can
my
get up to here
God.
early,
Look at that.
and then from here, we can get up to there. So I'm going to cut ahead till we get up there. Got it.
Nice.
That was awesome. So now we're up here early where we're not supposed to be on the other side of that.
There are spooky spaps over there.
Yes, so those are headless specters. Like I said before, all the monsters are classic from the show, so we're not really supposed to encounter these guys first, but oh well, here they are. Right now we're defenseless. The only thing we can do is this kind of ram attack, which just stuns them. They wake up after a few seconds, though. If we go across here,
Ooh, a magic carpet.
we get onto... Yeah, there was a magic carpet, and we got the headless specter monster token early. Alright, so you notice Holly's been quiet now.
Yeah, I guess because he got the key.
She's
but...
planning something.
Oh, God.
Should I go in there?
No, don't
No?
do it. She's gonna kill you.
I
She
like,
hates dogs.
That painting there's foreshadowing something later in the game.
Ooh.
She hates dogs.
Oh.
Bats.
She likes bats.
Whoa.
Really?
Thanks, Scooby-Doo. I was going batty in there.
I love how bad the writing is.
I'm so glad you found me. Ugh, it was just awful.
Do you trust her?
As soon as we got inside
No,
the
look at her,
mansion,
she's so
the
suspicious.
Mastermind, he told us that he is behind my uncle's disappearance. Here.
Nope,
take
she
this
said the
back.
mastermind did it.
We'll help you get
Yeah,
away
she
with
is
it.
the mastermind.
I love it just says the mastermind if you're like supposed to know who he is.
Yeah, I know.
So up here, there's actually some Scooby snacks we can also get to early by jumping off the wall collisions like that. I think this one over here, you need to jump off kind of like the lip of this painting and bounce off the bat to get to. Like that.
I love the things that speedrunners find.
I mean, I found most of these as a kid.
Yeah.
I was the world record speedrun for this game for like 2 years or something. My record was like 2 hours. They actually managed to get it down to like 20 minutes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this game's really fun to break. Okay, did you see what that is?
Oh no, that's a clock moving very briskly.
So for those of you who don't know, Katie has a fear of clocks moving quickly.
I don't know, it's just scary. Oh,
I have a
don't
fear.
like it.
I have a fear of that thing. I don't like it.
I like it.
I have a fear of whatever that is. That's scary.
I
Scary
think he's
picture.
cool.
You think he's cool?
Yeah. And there's like a king over there on that picture.
Look, we can't get through there, but you can see there's stuff behind that, and I love that about this game.
No, that makes me really just want to go there.
And look, like right here. So you need the professor's helmet invention to bash through these webs. That's because Scooby-Doo is also the only dog in the world who can't break a spider web. It's really pathetic.
Oh God, there's a spooky guy back there. Maybe I don't want to go back
But
there.
I love that you can see stuff back there, so you know that you want to go there, you know?
Yeah.
I love that about this game.
Yeah, they make it look like so cool and you want to remember to go back there later.
Actually, I remember the first time I got here, my dad didn't understand anything about games either, so he thought that the fact that I could see back there meant I could get there now and kept trying to tell me to come back here. I'm like, no, it was a dead end. I was right, there is no way back there. Yet.
Oh yeah.
Too spooky.
There's like something in there. Like his face is wiggling around.
You don't like it?
Yeah. But that clock is worse. Get out of here.
Clock. Okay, we'll leave. There's actually nothing we can do in the mansion for now. We've reached a dead end.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And this is the one time when you reach a dead end and you don't have a direction where to go next. But I guess you kind of are going to stumble across going back just naturally.
Yeah.
So there's something else out there. One thing I don't like about this game is that there's a run button instead of just using the analog stick to run.
Oh, really?
I think that's so unnecessary. Because now that we return out here, look,
Oh, hello.
Don Knotts is here. Also, according to that sign, Mystic Manor was established in 1867.
Damn.
It's an old mansion.
Yeah, really. No wonder it's haunted.
Bet you're wondering where the key is to the gate, huh? Well, so am I. I'm pretty sure
Who
it's
buried it?
around here somewhere, but you'll need a shovel.
He forgot to scream shuffle.
Yeah.
Take this,
Shovel!
Get to work.
So this is our first power-up of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Power up!
Because Scooby-Doo needs a shovel to dig.
He's the only dog in the world who does. So now whenever we go atop these flower beds, we can dig them up. Unfortunately, most of the time it's just health, and we're already full on health. So we can't actually get anything out of it. However, there's one other place where we can bury. I love how he said it was treasure, like he knew there was something important in there.
I know, right? This is the dog's
Let's
sixth
get down to
sense.
the cove. Nothing to see here.
Interesting, he's actually telling us where to go next. When you dig this up, look, it's the key.
Hey.
And now we've unlocked the path to Smuggler's Cove.
Nice.
And before going in there, I just want to make a comment about this too. I love how if you look back there, you can see a shipwreck, you can see a lighthouse, and you can see a dock. As well as like a small town. Well, it's so blurry, but there's a town out there too. You know?
That's awesome that you can see what's coming.
Yeah, I love that about this game. But unfortunately, that'll be in the next episode. I think we're all out of time for today. So thank you all for watching. It's been Fabulous Fish.
And Catatouille
I hope to
101.
see you in the next episode.
Bye-bye.